Good day, good day. Well, it is August the 29th, roughly 2:27 Central Daylight Time. I got to get used to saying that. Anyhow, just wanted to jump on here real fast. Not going to be before you long. So a decision and a choice has to be made. We all come to that point in time, right, where things come to a head. So I just want to jump on here and say that after much thought, much consideration, I have determined that perhaps this type of platform is not necessary. Perhaps the demographic or what have you was not in need of a platform such as the one I tried to provide here. I say that because while there are faithful individuals who are stuck through and can continue to stick through with us, for the most part, the consensus seems to be a very non-supportive demographic. Okay, and while I still aspire to be there to provide information and what have you for those in need, I don't see the purpose for beginning this channel as being attainable any longer. Yes, we went through a whole lot, towards the end here, and things just spun out of control and out of hand, and ultimately, given the appearance was that enemies and disdain was cultured, when that, was definitely never the intent of this platform. Whether it's because of people holding grudges or whatever, whether it's, rumors started and all that kind of stuff, that's all, a side note. The general consensus that I looked to culture was for information, for great study, fact-based study, research, to quell misinformation. That was all I was setting out to do. Not to make people like me, not to make people, want to necessarily follow me. It was never about that. It was never about the views. I generally wanted to help people, to provide that well of knowledge where people could come to get information, and then they can disseminate through the information and pick out what they needed. That was my that was the heart behind this platform. Okay. So with that being said, we're just way off. Things are way off as far as that drive and that goal, and that's fine. Maybe maybe it should not have been expected to last, for a particular, so those who were positively affected and that the platform provided valuable information for, then then it was only meant for that purpose and that amount of time, and I accept that. That's what the universe says, so I go with that. With that being said, there are the faithful select few who are still loyal, and I aim to work with you and to get you to the place where I said, based on great information and study, that we could get to. So we are going to continue. Okay, those of you that are quote unquote members. Okay, but I am no longer aspiring as previously sought to establish any kind of associative nation or what have you. Okay? If there is to be any kind of a association or whatever, we'll do that. We'll work that out. But for right now, at least, I will continue to research and study and help those in need, and those that are quote unquote members or what have you that have supported and that are sticking in there, that are loyal. I will continue to work with you, whether individually or collectively, and we will rock this. Okay? I am 100% certain in the process that I've discovered. I am 100% certain that this is the way. All right? And the information that will get you to the point and help you to attain that which so many are out here trying to figure out. I will no longer splurge or share that information on a public platform. It will be definitely, and certainly in the private. All right. So it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. I'm just going to go with how the universe, the path. I will go along the path that the universe opens and illuminates. So that's, I guess, all I have to say. I wish you all the best and peace and love and harmony, and all the haters or whatever. It is what it is. I mean, deal with yourself. Yeah, lesson learned. Lots of lessons learned. I don't have any malice or hate for anyone. I'm going forward in peace. And for those that did not believe, all I could say is watch what is produced. As each accomplishment is had, I'll share some of the results. That way, in hindsight, the naysayers can see that I essentially was right. But that's not my goal. But I will share, just for posterity. I'll share a little bit, but it won't be on a public platform. You'll probably hear from it or about it through testimonies of individuals that went through my process. With that being said, I'm going to leave the knowledge well for you at gmail.com. I'm going to leave that up in the case that, anybody wants to reach out, wants to continue on the journey with me. No force. That'll be the case. All right. So with that being said, love you all. And we're going to go along with what the universe is saying. All right. Peace.